Let's play some Maokai. Yeah. So Boys Brigade is like Christian Boy Scouts, I guess. And I left it when I was like probably I'd say like 9 or 10 years old, because as dumb as it sounds, like they did like an awards thing at the end of every year. So it would be stuff like best dress, best boy, most improved, etc., etc. Like a lot of bunch of different things, and there's maybe like 20 of the boys, 20 boys there, or something like that. I can't remember how many. There's, I don't know, like 15 to 20 of us, and we did the awards thing, and like all of our parents came out to watch it and all that kind of stuff, and every single boy there, and I mean I'm not kidding, every single one won an award except me. Even like Ben, who was like utterly mental, like genuinely like a problem, he won like best and most improved, and my mother and father were furious, man. Oh my god, we got Slapper in on Maokai. It's a great day. My mother was furious, dude. She was ready to start throwing hands. That's a pretty good roll. Give me that. I'll take Guardian Horn as well. Ben getting docs. He's not getting docs. He said his name. Did he despise or something? I don't know what their problem was, right? But like, it was one of those situations where like, I know that like, I know it's like the whole like, the woke left want their participation medals, and it's like, no, well kinda, but like it's more just that like if there's like 16 kids and 15 getting awards, like, you know, like that's everyone getting one except one person, which I would argue is like kind of messed up, man. You know, I'm like 10 years old, like I don't know. I don't know nothing from nothing, you know. My slapper is gonna get crazy mode here. Do you know what would be even swagger? Cruelty. Pretty chill on this one. The longer this goes on, the better, Buster. I'm having Ivern's kind of swag as well, actually. Bye-bye! As kids, man, 100% live it as a parent. I'd be fuming for real too. Unless I was not a menace. I'm even as a child pretty amicable. Like, absolutely take the path of least resistance for the most part, I would say. But yeah, every kid got one, and it was all like nonsense stuff anyway, right? Except me, and I was like, I'll be honest with you, man. When there's like 16 kids here, 14 kids are standing there with a little plastic trophy, and you're like, and then they call one more award, and it's between like you and another kid. Well, I mean, I guess kids could win more than one award. I can't remember if kids could win more than one award or not. But I was just sitting, you know, you're just sitting there like trying to hold it together. You're like, and then the last boy gets called up, and you're the only one leaving that room without anything. It's I don't know, man. It's tough. I get it, man. I might be bitch made, but at the end of the day. But yeah, my mother and father at the time, they left me in charge of the clapping. There was parents there for that, man. That wasn't my job. There was like, you know, there was parents there that could have been doing the clapping. Le Bosch. La Bosch. I ain't scared, man. We'll run the casino one more time. Get that. Abosh. I bet you remember all the teachers' faces. I remember one of the officers, and he looked like a wrong un anyway, so I used to see him get on the bus, and I was like, I hate that guy. Okay, I kind of want to go for, like, Crowley or something here, I think. Let him bring it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, call that professional gambling. It wasn't even a school, man. This wasn't a school or nothing. My coach hated me and no one knew why. I was on a travel team that almost went to nationals, so it wasn't like I sucked. I don't know, man. To be fair, I've definitely, like, looked at a kid and been like, I don't like you, but I can't figure out why. I think it might be the same deal, man. Sometimes kids just, like, have a face and you're like, I didn't realize that Bran was already dead. Did they just run out of awards? They very well might have, yeah. But at the same time, they knew how many kids were gonna come to this, and they knew how many awards they were giving out. So I have to like be like, well, this isn't like we surprised you, and we're like, you know, they knew. The Bazaar has some new items added. Some of them make you feel like it's crack. Well, that's just equally bullshit. Enemies, good luck. Well, I saw the NL uninstalled Bazaar, so I'm probably never gonna go back to it because what can I say? I'm sheep. Let me see in here. Maokai. Roadhouse. Give me. You know what? I'd be willing to take that. Doctor Primary School? I'm probably not gonna do that. Because it's probably like a security question on like my Neopets account or something. I'm actually feeling bad for you now. Yeah. It wasn't a school thing, it was like a church thing. Anyway. I know where they're going anyway, so it doesn't really matter if you're how Christian you are, bro, because I know where you're going. Okay, back up. You're in the corner, bro. Yeah. You got cruelty as well. Huge. I had 300 AP and it still wasn't cooking the way I wanted it to. But that being said, we got some Hearthstone stacks. Besides church being ass, they probably didn't get along with your parents. I don't know if that's like true. Because I think might go for bread and butter though. The groundskeeper of the church, the guy who like lived on the property and looked after it, like looked like he babysat me sometimes when my mom and dad couldn't look after me. So like there was like a vaguely good relationship with the church. I went to like nursery on the premises of the church as well. So like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how to stop this person, man. Got some more stacks, huh? Maybe Cruelty isn't sauce on thingy, maybe? I don't know. This is PBE, yeah. Like, did I just go continue to go tank and then pray? Beat the final Elden Ring boss, Pepega. Huge. The only thing I can think of is they forgot you've been thinking up categories. Yeah, I was like a statistical thing that fell through the cracks. Like, I get that for sure. For sure. But, yeah, I don't know. You're talking about Night Rain? We should have said that because they're different games, buddy! It's like saying you beat Pokemon. It's like, bro, what Pokemon? Which one? You know? How do you get in the damn corner, buddy? I'll take some extra money. See if I can get some, I mean, I haven't got another buy round coming up. Vote phase, then augment. Could, save up and get some extra sauce. A Nevia. Sorry, I'm just realizing there's a Nevia on the enemy team. Like, what are we doing here? Get him in the corner. Oh, we're so back. I feel like churches have fallen off. You know what, man? Like, sorry, I've done my thing at Sunday School. I've been in church. I hate church. It's boring. Like, what child likes church? Okay, but I feel like it would be gas going to like one of those mega churches where people like, like fly over the rafters and all that kind of stuff, man. I bet that's gas. It's gonna be Riven. It's not. It's gonna be us. Bosh, Aurelian Sol, your mum. Okay. How much does Guilty Pleasure heal me for? 182 HP. It's not bad. It's not bad. media had me believe they were a much bigger thing during the 60s and 70s. Yeah. But there was like way less to do. Because like churches like were pillars of the community, and you would go and see people that you knew, and then but nowadays like you don't need that to stay in touch with people, and you don't have to play nicey nice with people you don't care about, you know? What? I don't get a chance to see the fucking death recap, man. What just happened? Mirage Blade could be a swag one. Oh my god, it was Guerrilla. I bet he has Guerrilla Warfare. I bet he has Guerrilla Warfare, dude. Yeah, he was laser beaming us down. They set up like all those okay, yeah, we don't fall for that again. They got us once, they won't get us again. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Get them out of here. They're smart, man. We have to play that fight very, very slowly. Oh, that's a lot of HP. The Wukong Draven team's doing like way better than I would have expected them to be doing. Bro, stop looking at me. I'm not looking at you, man. I'm saying you guys are doing well, but you have like a weird team that you don't see every day, okay? I ain't got time to fill this up. I'm not looking at you, man. We're chill. Don't worry. We're chill. We're chill. We're chill. We're not against each other. We're chill. All right, buddy. Give me some of that. Tippers is sending it, man. I gotta give credit on that one. Tippers is letting them know. Tippers is letting them know. Oh, great. Now we're against them. Jesus. Fey Magic, Eureka. I mean, I guess like that could work. Blade Wall's probably not gonna do it for me. You know what, man? I'd be willing to go Eureka. Don't know how valuable that's gonna be for me, but we'll let it ride nonetheless. I'm hoping that that goes up as the round progresses and I get more like ability power though. It does go up. Okay, well that's kind of swag then in that case. Holy moly, this Raven is fucking sending it, man. He's sending it yard style, man. Oh, he has Clown College, dude. I really have to look at what these guys have, man. I really gotta look. I mean, he did 1 billion damage, to be fair. And then Wukong, I think, like one-shot Victor before he even had a chance to do anything. According to Wiki, there should have been camping trips. There were camping trips, I just didn't go on them because I didn't want to camp, so. Oh, I could have bought a thingy as well, actually. Could have bought another prismatic. They're still fine. Oh, I see, like, they've got like a... They've got a vaguely decent situation going on here. It's winnable though. Never mind. Yeah, you had the option to opt out. You didn't have to go on the. You didn't have to go on the trips if you didn't want to, which is merciful at the very least. Maybe. Yeah, sure. Can't imagine a less outdoor person you. Yeah, probably not. I'm really not that interested in it. Really gotta start looking at these augments, man, because Chauffeur did change things up. Is there anything like I don't want? Maybe I could like sell that and then get another prismatic. Decapitator. Briefly unstoppable. Go for that. Then you know what? Give me an anvil. That's fine. So just remember, we play this one a little bit. We play this one a little bit. And then we collapse on him and only him. Let me get my Eureka going at least. No, don't hit them. I need the mana. Yes. Okay, we're coming second. Like, selling prismatic the bottom right for Riftmaker. What are you doing, bro? I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm playing the fucking game. Chill. You don't even have the game installed, Sign. Shut the fuck up, man. Anyway. Sure. Sure. Not the worst rolls I've ever seen. That's a pretty good roll. Don't think it's gonna help me any some, but nevertheless. Juice up, brother. I'm getting juiced up. I'm pretty happy with second, man. I ain't got no complaints about second. It sure beats like coming every other like bad thing that you want. Ow. That hurt. That was a big explosion. 110%? That's a decent roll. Ability haste. 2020. Sure. We're not good. I don't. All it takes is us messing up one time and we're cooked, and that even then they did a lot of damage that time around. So I've got flash this time, which is pretty good. But guess we just let it ride. I actually hit him in invis. I hit him in invis, man. I didn't expect that. Okay. You stream sniping me? I got insanely lucky. It would have to happen many times over for that to be the case again. Yes! GG's. Wait, what? Oh no! 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 The Alistair thing, man. The Alistair thing. Ay, caramba, man. Oh, mamma mia. Oh, wait. You can only have one, right? Oh, well. Would Thormill not be better? I have no idea that. We do get a free one as well, admittedly, but Jesus Christ almighty. Wait, that person DC'd, what? Oh, they must have thought they lost and they left. Yeah, they must have thought that they'd lost, so they like all F-forward and then they were the end. GG's. I think he like assumed that he lost because I assumed that we'd won, and then he just went, "Ah, screw this." Oh, his Vanguard broke the game. All right, that sucks. GG's, boys. That was not what I was expecting as a finale. That was pretty cool. I got a lot of good stuff on Maokai, Slap Around, Bread and Butter, Guilty Pleasure, Eureka. It's still like tough. Damage is pretty good though. I hated that fight because I actually think they were it was like they were planning to get hold very still, and they did, and it was just. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Very infrequently we end this with a top 1 arena. That was pretty good. See you.